All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahawah, BASHIM, YAHAWASHI, BASHIM, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the whole elect of Israel. And the title's lesson is going to be, "But a sore trial shall come upon the mighty." All right, who's that sore trial against? It's against you Edomites. All right, you so-called white men, women, and child. Okay, for the things that you have done against the Lord's people. Okay, for the things you've done upon this earth as a whole. Okay, all you've done is nothing but execute and perform wickedness. Okay, and the Lord's jealous for his people. Okay, jealous for his creation, and he sees the things that you've been doing on this earth, and you're going into Psalms 10th chapter, you being an unprofitable ruler, to where the point that going into you're being investigated. Okay, the things that you've done in the past, the things that you do now. Okay, the Lord's taking all that consideration. Okay, but he ultimately already knows, because he knows the spirit that he put in you is not upright, and you are designed to be that the wicked for that day of evil. Okay, and that's what we're heading into now. Okay, but ultimately the Lord is going to plead the causes of his people. Okay, again, ultimately, plead the causes of his creation. Okay, because everything the so-called white man does is ultimately destroy what the Lord has created. Okay, and the fruit of that is he's going to be destroyed himself. Okay, so-called America is going to be ready to be destroyed by thermonuclear missiles. Okay, again, all the things that this man has done, upon the earth. Okay, and now's the time where he's being judged. Okay, and all the other heathen nations as well, going to Psalm 83rd chapter, going to that pact they made with the so-called white man. You see what's going on in China, you see what's going on around the world, because again, the Lord's bringing down these nations because they didn't rule right. Okay, they're unprofitable. Okay, so that's why the Lord's throwing them down and raising up his people. Okay, which is the kingdom of heaven. Okay, right before your eyes. Okay, that's how the Lord works. All right, so the second Edge, chapter 6, I start at verse 18, and it said, "Behold, the days come that I will begin to draw nigh and to visit them that dwell upon the earth." Okay, this whole earth is on trial. Okay, every man's works is being manifested to the Heavenly Father, and he's coming and making an investigation via his angels. Okay, ministering unto him, telling him, giving him a report. Okay, and then ultimately he's going to send YAHAWASHI to do his thing here on this earth. Okay, which is going to bring mass destruction. Okay, save the elect of his people and destroy the rest of everything else. Okay, that's why the Lord said, "Behold, I come quickly, and my reward is with me." He's going to reward every man according to his ways, according to his deeds, whether they be of good or whether they be of evil. All right, a recompense. Okay, a consequence. There's good consequences and there's bad consequences. All right, for so-called America, this place is getting ready to be destroyed. Okay, this rulership as a whole, Job 9:24 rulership, is getting ready to be thrown out. Okay, and righteousness is getting ready to flourish on this earth. But what has to happen first? This place has to be investigated, and ultimately, the Lord is going to make his righteous judgment, which is destroy this place. Okay, that's righteous and true judgment. Okay, because that's why Scripture say, if it wasn't for the elect's sake, no flesh should be saved. You people want to go on with the flow of this world, lo and behold, you're going to be destroyed. Okay, and what are you going to say then? Okay, so the Lord, being merciful, he's going to have mercy by destroying you. Okay, especially talking about 2/3 of our own people, because then you're going to wake up in the kingdom in your right mind. 2 Edge chapter 6 verse 19, "It will begin to make inquisition of them," investigation. That's why you see the servants of prophets out here speaking of Apostle on down. Okay, this place is getting ready to be case closed. Okay, the prophets are sent out because it's a done deal. All right, the Lord has his judgment. It's already set, because again, this place has already been set from the beginning to be destroyed in the time we're in now, being the last days. Okay, and who's going to be in rulership, being the so-called white man. Okay, Esau is the end of the world and Jacob is the beginning of the following. Okay, this is the script that's playing out. Okay, whether you catch on to it or not, whether the Holy Spirit is dealing with you or not. Okay, it's going to play out regardless. Everybody has their role in individual position in this movie. Okay, the Lord's show, the Lord's movie. Okay, and going into the fate of this world is ultimately going to be thrown down. That's why the scriptures stress to come out of her, my people. All right, because the Lord's going to play his thing out whether you like it or not. He going to play that movie. He going to play the show, going to continue whether you like it or not. Okay, and going into Inquisition, how has this place been birthed? Okay, by rape, robbery, theft, all unjust dealings. Okay, that's why the king's getting ready to be translated. Okay, and this man's getting ready to be thrown down. Okay, and everything else with it. Okay, so good riddance with this place. Okay, this is Joel chapter 3 and verse 19. Okay, going into again further on the point that this place is getting ready to be destroyed. All All right, Egypt shall be a desolation, and Edom shall be a desolate wilderness. Okay, Egypt, the plagues of Egypt. Okay, because this place, like it tells in Revelation, this is the place known as spiritual Egypt, spiritual Sodom, Egypt. Okay, Egypt, because it's a house of our great bondage. Okay, we've been catching nothing but hell here and straits. Okay, and Sodom, because all this, sodomy that goes on. Okay, everything is backwards. Everything is upside down here in this world. Okay, and the Lord said Egypt and Edom in the same line. Okay, because who's that referring to? That's talking about the so-called white man in these last days. Okay, we're in modern day Egypt. So-called America is modern day Egypt. All right, Edom shall be a desolate wilderness. The land of Egypt is getting ready to, be destroyed. Modern day Egypt is being so-called America. Okay, continue, for the violence against the children of Judah, because they have shed innocent blood in their land. Exactly. Okay, again, going and quoting Jeremiah, Judah and Israel are pressed together, innocent blood. Okay, yeah, the Lord brought us over here to be punished. Okay, but the Lord said he was little displeased with us. Okay, he was a little upset. Okay, and what, these heathens furthered the affliction. Okay, they went above and beyond their measure. They took it upon their own selves. Hey, I'm gonna avenge myself on the children of the Most High. Okay, and against, again, Judah and Israel. Okay, we're the Israelites. We're the same people. Okay, so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. Okay, again, how was this place founded? What was the origin of this place, so-called America? How is this rulership today in place? Okay, it's by the destruction of the Lord's people. Okay, so they took it upon their own selves, because what, they wanted to rule. Okay, unjustly. Okay, they want to take out the Lord's people so they can be on high. Okay. And the Lord knows that. Okay, and that's why going into the day of his vengeance. Okay, the things that they did unto the Lord. Okay, the Lord's people. Okay, so on and so forth. Okay, the Lord's getting ready to avenge him of all his enemies. Okay, and the so-called white man is on his top hit list. Okay, and 2/3 as well. All right, this is verse 20, Joel 3 and 20. But Judah shall dwell forever, and Jerusalem from generation to generation. Okay, again, going what, Isaiah 14th chapter. The Lord's gonna yet choose Israel. Okay, again, choose his people. Okay, put aside Esau, all right, and choose Jacob, okay, which names later to Israel, which are the Israelites. Okay, the Lord's gonna choose his people. Yeah, the Lord is mad with us. Yeah, the Lord, whooped on us and did his thing. Okay, because we sinned against him. But now what? Our punishment is over. Okay, you just read earlier about the affliction of Zion. I don't know if I finished it. Oh, Salakia, I gotta go back. This is 2 6 and verse 19. And will begin to make inquisition of them. Okay, going back to that investigation, what they be that have hurt unjustly with the unrighteousness. Exactly, the so-called white men. Okay, continually finding ways to oppress you. Okay, and destroy you. Okay, Jake got blonde hair. Jake want to dye their skin. Jake want to have blue eyes. Jake want to be like the so-called white man. Okay, be butt buddies, do deals with the devil. Okay, worship their gods. All right, we've been corrupted by this devil. Okay. Instead of saying, hey, you're the Lord's people, you can't be following after what I do. The Lord said, follow after the ways of the heathen. Okay, because the devil knows the scriptures. Okay, how can you be a liar if you don't know the truth? Okay, but continuing, and when the affliction of Zion shall be fulfilled, our punishment. Okay, our punishment is up. Okay, our punishment is over. Okay, the Lord whooped us. Okay, and he's gonna get that final last ass whooping for our people. Going to Jacob's trouble. All right, 2/3 is going to be taken out. All right, but the elect going to be saved. Okay, but nonetheless, that last butt whooping. Okay, it's going to be bad. Okay, but our punishment is we're at the last stages of our punishment. Okay, and that's why Esau knows he had but a short time, because he knows two powerhouses. Okay, Jacob and Esau, they can't rule at the same time. Okay, one has to fall down. It has to be a superior and inferior, and it's already been set up through the spirit that Esau is an inferior and Jacob is a superior. Okay. But going back to Joel 3 and 20, but Judah shall dwell forever, and Jerusalem from generation to generation, because that's the promise. Okay, this is verse 21. For I will cleanse their blood that I have not cleansed. For the Lord YAHAWASHI dwelleth in Zion. Okay, the Lord dwells with his people. Okay, and that blood he hath not cleansed, talking about the blood of his saints, the blood of his people, the blood of the prophets. Okay, the blood of his only begotten son. Okay, the blood defiled the land. Okay, you know what it says in Numbers. Okay, blood defiles the land. It cannot be cleansed except by who? By the blood of him who have shed that blood. Okay, so so-called white man is through. Okay, 2/3 of our people are through. Okay, the rest of the nations are through. Okay, because you unjustly, had us in this position. Okay, again, 2/3 of our own people are not innocent. Okay, And even us ourselves, okay, us of the hopeful elect. That's why we're what? We're taking what's thrown upon us because we sin against our Lord, okay? But we acknowledge our fault. We've humbled ourselves and we repented and groaned for anguish of spirit because we sinned against our power. How could we do that? Okay, how much hurt and sorrow we've done against our Lord, okay, who have done nothing but good to us. Okay, but 2/3 are still walking around like don't know what the hell's going on and ultimately hate YAHAWASHI. Okay, so that's why they're counted as heathen. Okay, we love our people, but we hate their ways, and for their own sakes, they're gonna have to be destroyed. All right, that's what the Lord said, pray now for His people. Okay, because they set us up, they sold us out, they gave us up. Okay, you know, and turned themselves out to the so-called white men, their enemy. Okay, so the Lord's gonna do them dirty too. Okay, but ultimately, you know, again, they'll be in the kingdom of heaven. So that's the beautiful balance. Okay, and we're gonna love them in the kingdom. They're gonna be our sons and daughters, and so on and so forth. Okay, we'll never have to worry about this nonsense again. All right, but for you other heathen nations, you're done. And so white men, you are on your last few days. Okay, that's why the scriptures talk about rejoice and be glad. Okay, because that cup of slavery, that the hell you put upon us, you're getting ready to receive that double shot. Okay, and you being a weaker, it's gonna be I don't know how you're gonna be able to deal with all that stuff we're gonna be put upon you. Okay, but you're gonna have to. Okay, we're gonna make you. All right, and after your certain period of slavery, you're gonna ready to be put out. Okay, so I'm gonna close out here. Well, let me get some real quick. This is Wisdom of Solomon, 1st chapter, and verse 8. Therefore, he that speaketh unrighteous things cannot be hid, neither shall vengeance, when it punisheth, pass by him. Okay, so I probably could read up a little bit more, but going into the so-called white man, he's boasting and proud as hell. Okay, hey, I destroy the Lord's people. Ain't nobody gonna touch me. Who's gonna throw me down? Okay. Hey, the 7th verse, the Spirit of the Lord filleth the world, in that which containeth all things have knowledge of the voice. Hey, so the animals, the birds, okay, they know that they're in order. It's just ultimately the Lord's people is not in order, but the Spirit of the Lord fills His whole world. But why? Because He's orchestrating this whole world. Okay, He sees everything. His eyes are 10,000 times brighter than the sun. Okay, going back to that verse 8, Esau and his proud and lofty things. Okay. Saying there is no God, I'm above God, I'm the new God. Okay, there is, so on and so forth, speaking these very, very haughty things. Okay, he's getting ready to be humble. Okay, and it said it's not going to be hid. Okay, all these things the Lord hears. Okay, He knows. It's lucky about the background noise, Jake. Trying to just spirits on me, so I got to do this lesson. But nothing has been hidden. Yeah, time went on and you got away, so to say, but sentence against evil if it's not executed speedily. Okay, and this time is going to speak and you're not going to be unpunished. Okay, there's no peace for the wicked. Okay, neither the Lord going to quit you. There's no extended trial. There's no bail. You're done. Okay, the Lord's looking down and say, I can't wait to put my hands on you fucking devils. Okay, and we can't wait. We're going to sit back and watch. Okay, it's going to be a beautiful show. Okay, and that's why, it's going to be so bad. We got to, the Lord's anger, we got to be hidden, because, hey, you don't want to catch a breeze of His anger. You get thrown in the air, thrust away, okay? Because the Lord's coming back, and He's not coming back as a man, all right? But, going into, again, vengeance is not going to be hid from this man. Because why? Because he showed no mercy. He's not going to receive no mercy, okay? It's verse 9. For inquisition shall be made into the counsel of the ungodly, and the sounds of his words shall come unto the Lord for the manifestation of his wicked deeds, okay? So, again, this man case is closed on Babylon. It's already been written that this place is going to be destroyed. Okay, so this is just now the time where it's going to play out. The Lord is in it. This whole time has set this place up to be destroyed. Okay, ultimately to show His power, so people can show that respect again. Okay, the Lord is going to do this man something crazy because everybody's forgotten about YAHAWASHI. Okay, and the Lord don't like that. He's a jealous power. All the other gods you're worshiping and bowing on to, giving, offering up sacrifices to, the Lord don't like that, okay? And everybody's getting ready to worship the true God, the true power of the heaven and earth, okay, but being YAHAWASHI, okay? So going into His deeds being manifest, everything, man, the Lord, them signs, that the prophets, so on and so forth, man. This man is done, okay? And He knows it. Okay, because He knows about karma. He knows about what goes around comes around. Okay, people love talking about the law of karma, this and that. Okay, but what about what's happened to the Lord's people? What about that? Okay, forget about it. Move on. That's fine. Okay, the Lord gonna plead our cause. We don't gotta worry about you people figuring out what we gotta do here to fix this. Okay, the Lord's gonna do it. Okay, and it's not gonna be in your favor. All right. But what was I gonna go back? Oh yeah. Well, yeah, what I'm gonna close out with the title of the lesson is that Wisdom of Solomon 6 and 5. Horribly and speedily shall he come upon you, for a sharp judgment shall be to them that be in high places. Okay, the so-called white man, you so-called Chinese. Okay, all you kings of the earth, you sit in high places. All right, and you're getting ready to be taken out. Okay, you had your time rulership, you had your little fun. Okay, but that's what scripture say, why do the heathen rage? Imagine a vain thing. You really thought he was gonna rule forever? Okay, you didn't read the contract. You didn't read the fine print. Okay, yeah, you on high, yeah, you doing your thing. Okay, but you didn't consider your latter end. All right, the Lord's not holding his tongue no more concerning your weakness. Ain't no adding no more on sins onto the heaven. The Lord's sick of that smell. This place stinks. This place reeks. Okay, and he's tired of his people getting done dirty. Okay, even though the majority of them do not acknowledge him. Okay, the Lord loves his people. Okay, and he has not forgotten about us. All right, Wisdom of Solomon 6 and 6. For mercy will soon pardon the meanest. Okay, this place is only being held up because the Lord has a purpose for this place. He's long suffering. Okay, so he can show forth his wrath. Okay, read not Romans 9th chapter. Okay, but continuing. But mighty men shall be mightily tormented. All right, you know, the roughest, toughest, baddest man in the land is not going to be able to abide in these last days if you don't have the Spirit. Okay, we're mighty in the Spirit. That's what Scripture say. Greater is He that's in you than it is in the world. Okay, we're not outwardly, we're inwardly. Okay, and that's what the Lord is dealing with. Okay, the inward man. Okay, it's verse 7. For he which is Lord over all shall fear no man's person, neither shall he stand in awe of any man's greatness. Okay, because the Lord, he is no respecter of persons. He don't care. He don't give a damn what the so-called white man has. He gave it to him. Okay, and at a cost. Okay, because this man is getting ready to be thrown down. Okay, but continuing. For he hath made small and great and cared for all alike. But a sore trial shall come upon the mighty. A sore trial. Okay, you know and we're getting ready to see that with our own eyes. Okay, the Lord's not playing no games with this place. You people tearing and going around, hey, just acting like ain't. That's fine. Okay, you're getting ready to put up something upon you that you ain't never thought was possible. Okay, you know, this evil it's not gonna be able to put it off. Okay, because you people are evil anyways. Okay, so good riddance. Okay, you know, from the least to the greatest, every single one of you people in the world. Okay, you know, forget you. Okay, you know, it's all about the elect. Okay, and Lord's will we be, you know, Lord's will we be part of that number. Okay, because that's who the Lord delights in. That's who the Lord's pleading for. Because again, the Lord would have destroyed this place if it wasn't for his elect. He would say, man, fuck this place, like he said in Genesis the 6th chapter. Okay, but Noah found grace in the eyes of the Lord. Okay, and that's the Lord's elect as a whole. All right, and that's who we're striving to be. Okay, because hey man, a great reward is for us in the heavens. Okay, and it's getting ready to be manifest. Okay, this man's place is getting thrown down. So who's coming up next? All right, the elect, the first fruits of the kingdom being of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Okay, it's getting ready to happen here on this earth, man. Okay, and it's beautiful. Okay, that's what it's about, enduring on to the end. That reward is great, you know, but you can only receive it if you endure. You go through that narrow and straight. Okay, and that's the hell we're catching here on the side, and pretty much that last final test being an hour of temptation. All right, in order for us to be proven and accepted unto the Lord. But He already knows who is chosen. This is just we got to play it out here on this earth, and that's for us to find out. That's what you just say. Then shall they know who am I chosen. All right. But with that, Lord's will be edifying. As always, want to give our praise to YAHAWASHI, YAHAWAH, HALAL. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings, hopefully like Israel. Shalom.